So my intervention is called locus of control, and it helps the child to distinguish between what they can control and what they can't control. And so this can be used with children of divorce or children that have social anxiety, anything along those lines. And it helps the child see what is in their control and what they will be able to do about it. So this is Caroline. She'll be helping me out. Okay. So hi Caroline. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So I remember last time we talked a little bit about your parents have been fighting a lot, and it's kind of difficult for you. So how's that been this week?
They still fight. They yell a lot. I don't like it.
Yeah. What is that like for you?
It makes me want to cry.
It must be really hard.
And
Yeah. It must be hard to kind of know what your role is in that too, and what you can do.
I don't want to be involved. I just want to be away from it.
Yeah. And that's probably good to kind of protect yourself from what's going on, even though it's probably still hard to see them fighting and hurting.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to do an activity with you today, if you're willing.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so all we need is this paper and some pens or markers.
Okay.
So
What color can I use?
you can use any of the
I
colors.
want purple.
Perfect. Okay, so go ahead and just start by drawing a medium-sized circle on the paper.
Is that
Awesome.
medium?
That's medium.
Okay.
That's perfect. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about things that you can control, which will go on the middle of the circle,
Okay.
and things that are outside of your control, which will go on the outside.
Okay.
So, for example, I can control my shyness. So I kind of have a tendency to be shy, but I can control when I choose to speak to people. So that's an example. So do you understand what that means? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with things that are outside of your control. What's one thing that you feel that you cannot control at home?
My bedtime.
Your bedtime. Okay, go ahead and write that on the outside. Okay, great. Now, what's one thing that you can control?
I can read whenever I want.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you must really like reading then.
I do. I love to read.
Okay, great. Well, go ahead and write that on the inside.
I can read whatever I want to.
Ooh, okay. What kind of books do you like to read?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Awesome. Sounds great. Okay, what's another thing that you can control?
If I'm done with my homework, I can go play outside, or I can go read, or I have two options. I can play outside, or I can read.
Okay.
So I can pick that.
Okay, so when you're done with homework, you kind of feel like you have a choice. You can either play outside or read Harry Potter if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, so go ahead and write that there. Okay, and what's another thing that you can't control?
I'm not allowed to watch TV during the week.
Okay. What's that like for you to not be able to watch TV?
At first, when my parents made that rule, it was awful, but now I don't care.
Okay, so you've kind of gotten
Yeah.
past. Okay, go ahead and write that one on the outside. Okay, great. So this time for something that you can control, what's something that you can do when your parents are arguing?
I just go in my room and read.
Okay, so kind of getting away from everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so go ahead and write that on the inside that you can go into your room and get away from it.
Okay.
Seems like your room is really a safe space for you.
It is. I go in and I lock the door and no one's allowed to come in. And then I get in trouble for locking the door, but I don't care.
Okay, so you kind of just keep everyone
Mm-hmm.
on the outside when you need to.
No, they're angry and I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that makes total sense.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. What's something that you can't control when thinking about your parents arguing and being angry at each other?
That.
That they're angry? Yeah, definitely. You can't do anything about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so go ahead and write that here on the outside. Okay, great. Can you think of anything else that you can control?
No.
No? Okay, how about that you can't control?
I don't get to pick what I eat for dinner.
Okay, so it's kind of just served to you on a
Yeah.
plate and that's
No one
it.
asks.
Yeah, that's gotta be kind of frustrating sometimes. You don't really care?
Whatever.
Okay, we'll go ahead and write that on the outside. Okay, great. So I wanted to just go over some of the things that you wrote down on the inside here. So what's something that when you're feeling sad, because I know you said you feel sad when your parents argue a lot, what's one of these things that you might be able to do to help yourself feel better?
I can read and I can go play outside.
Okay, awesome. Do you think those things would kind of distract you from feeling bad and maybe like calm yourself down, have to be kind of comforting to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can you think of anything else that might be a comfort to you at home?
My sister gets on my nerves, so she wouldn't. Oh, my cat.
Your cat?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds really
He
comforting.
comes and hides with me.
Oh, okay. So sometimes your cat comes into the room with you.
I take him.
Okay.
Bring him, but he just sits there. He's fine with it.
Yeah. Okay. So you can go in your room and read with your cat. What's your cat's name?
Rebus.
Rebus. Okay. Well, that sounds great. So it sounds like you are kind of prepared with some things that you can do at home to help
Yeah.
yourself feel better.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.